Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Elena, and today I am going to be doing a semi first impression on Colourpop. And yeah, so I just bought like a few items from Colourpop. So first thing I bought is this Low-Key quad eyeshadow palette, and these are, if I can open it, so this is how the shadows look like. I actually really like these colors, so I will swatch them on my arm for you guys. So I also purchased a brush, which is it doesn't have a name on it, but I'm pretty sure I ordered the blending brush. It's kind of like a dense blending brush. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's kind of like flat. So I really didn't expect that, but yeah. Also, when I ordered my stuff on Colourpop, it got like delayed 2 weeks, so they sent me another brush for free. But this is how the brush looks like. It's more like of a, I want to say, a dense eyeshadow brush. So I think I'm just going to apply some eyeshadow first, and then next I will show you guys the other two items that I got. So I just finished priming my eyes and setting them, which I'm kind of upset because I bought a concealer from them and I wanted to use it as a primer for my eyeshadows, but I totally forgot. So they didn't come with any names on them, so I'm sorry I can't tell you guys what their names are. But yeah, it just didn't come with it. Okay, so I'm going to take the blending brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's kind of like a mustard orange, but like a lighter tone of mustard. That didn't make sense at all, but you guys know the shade I pointed at. So I just applied that shade to my crease, but honestly you can't even see it that much. Okay, so I'm going to pick up this orange shade right here and I'm gonna apply that to my crease, but like more focusing on the outer of my eye. So I actually really like the colors. I love how you can just build them up, but I think that if you're looking for something a little more pigmented, I would definitely not go for this palette. I like how it blends together, and hopefully it looks like really good on my camera, because sometimes I hate filming like makeup tutorials on my camera on my iPhone, because I feel like it looks patchy, but it doesn't look patchy in person. So I'm going to take this burgundy shade right here, and so I'm actually going to blend it out with my regular blending brush, just because it looks kind of patchy on camera. Like, I promise you guys, it doesn't look this patchy in person. So I'm just going to go into this orange shade and just blend that in my crease. So I'm going to apply this shade right here all over my lids. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to try is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer and I got the shade medium 30. This is how it looks, and I just applied foundation off camera, so, and my foundation looks way too light for me. It's okay because we got the bronzer to bronze me up. So yeah, I'm just going to apply some concealer. Like I said, my foundation's a little light, so my face looks really white, but that's because it's summer and I get darker in the summer. But I actually really like how the concealer looks like. Like it doesn't dry up like underneath my eyes, and usually concealers do that to me. But I'm just going to set that with my Covergirl pressed powder in the shade 535 medium light. And I just got this and I already like put my fingernail in it. Okay, so the last thing I got from Colourpop is this pressed powder face highlighter bronzer, and this is in the shade Afternoon Delight. The packaging's actually really cute, like look at that, it has like little stars. It's so cute. So this is how the bronzer looks like, and it comes with a mirror. Let's just take that off. Ooh, I actually really like this. So let's apply this bronzer. I like the color of it. I like that it's giving my face a little bit of a bronze. Obviously, that's what it's supposed to do. And I'm just going to apply a little bit to my nose. Just so. My face looks a little bit more brown since it looks super duper white, but we're just going to apply this everywhere because I look so white. That could be because of the sunlight. Okay, last thing I almost forgot. I'm going to put the shimmery shade in my inner corners, and then I'm just going to put this shade and a little bit of this shade on my bottom lash line. So I want to tell you guys how I feel about Colourpop and their eyeshadow, the new concealer, and the bronzer, just everything. So for the shadows, I feel like they're a little bit chalky. Like when I swatched them on my arms for the first time, they were a little bit chalky. I really like how my eyeshadow came out. It blended very well. I love the colors in this palette, but these ones I actually really like. I think my favorite color in this palette has to be this guy right here, and if you guys are interested in buying this palette, then I say go for it. I only have 2 of them, so I can't really judge all of the brushes from Colourpop. I love how they feel. I know that they're synthetic brushes. I would say that the blending brush isn't really a blending brush. I mean, it did a semi good job of blending out my eyeshadows, but it's just the way that this eyeshadow brush is shaped. It's just like, it's like fluffy, but then it's like flat when you put it on its side. When you compare it to an actual blending brush, it's like fluffy, it's not flat. Do you guys get me? Like, this is like so tapered, if that makes sense. And then this brush right here, I mean, it's fluffy. I like how it applied my inner corners. That these aren't the brushes that I typically use to like do my eyeshadow anyways. Okay, so for the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, I actually really like this a lot. It's very creamy, it's very blendable, it's very full coverage. I don't really have really bad bags underneath my eyes, but I know that it did do a good job of covering what I did have, and it really brightened up my face, so I actually really like this one. Last but not least is the Colourpop bronzer. I really like this bronzer a lot. I like the color of it. I kind of actually would prefer a bronzer that I can just dip in one time, apply it on my face, and it's just there, because like it honestly took so long putting this on. But after a while of applying it on my face, I think I really like how it blended out and how it looks. But yeah, that was everything that I got from Colourpop, and this completes this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, or these types of videos. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys all in my next video. Bye. So for doing a first impression on